another beautiful day. We had a squall earlier, but it wasn't too much of a big deal. Last night, Philip kind of took over for me because we were having gusts of up to like 25 miles per hour. Thank God he did, because there was a lot of maneuvering with the sails and stuff that I didn't know how to do. So I'm probably going to be making up for that lost time tonight. I'm kind of tired. We're both exhausted. I don't know if you can see that. This is where we are. That much more to go, which is about 360 miles.
Well, it's been a rough 24 hours or so. Stuff breaking, lines breaking, sails flying free, and choppy weather, waves. We had a squall, but that's end of day number 4, I think. And we just had some dinner, some leftovers. We got 344 more miles to make to San Juan. We're over halfway. Yay! Dinner time.
It is 4:18. So we did some tacking earlier. We were heading to the Dominican Republic, basically, and I was just like, we don't need to be going this way. So Philip and I tacked, and we went like straight up, like northeast. And we were like basically retracing our steps a little bit, but we lost only like 10 nautical miles going this way. But I'm sure we'll make up for it in the next couple days. So we've been taking 3-hour shifts. Our bodies are just exhausted. It's nice to have somebody to share the burden with. I don't know if I like salami. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. I gotta say though, one real quick thing again. Tonight's really, really pretty. It's just so calm. You know, you're not getting like thrown around like this. And yeah, I dig it. Bonding time.
Yeah, we're chowing down on Hot Pockets and watching Futurama. Ha ha ha.
I've been wearing the same shirt for days.
It's my shirt.
And before that, Philip was wearing the same shirt for the same amount of days.
Yeah, just a shirt. And Pterry still doesn't feel very good.
Poor thing, look at her.
She's actually perked up a little bit this afternoon.
Yeah.
I know this isn't very perky, but...
So she's in kitty nap time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do not forget it. Just go ahead and do it. Just push it. Just hit that button right now. Do it. Okay. Thanks. Bye. You got her sea legs now. She's been asleep for 4 days. She's eating cabbage. Let her eat it. That might actually settle her stomach. We're going to make our exploded cabbage casserole. Right? Imploded? It's called deconstructed, but I prefer explosions. So.
If you want to take out one of your tuna packages, the plain ones, and put it in a bowl, you can put that with some cabbage. It's usually that.
Okay.
Pterry likes tuna. Philip, what's my favorite subject in the whole world?
Food. That's all we talk about. Well, most afternoons is all about food. Nicole, you've got some interesting ideas of foods that you miss and how we can recreate them here, but...
You can't really recreate sourdough without my sourdough starter.
Oh yeah, that failed. I don't think there's any foods that I miss, because like...
You don't miss crunchy sourdough bread?
Well, I mean, I don't eat it every single day anyway in my normal life. I've gone for about the same amount of time now as I usually do between eating sourdough. I can go for some ice cream maybe.
Okay. There we go. You do have an answer. Ding, ding,
sure,
ding, ding,
ice
ding,
cream,
ding, ding.
yeah.
Ice cream.
We can't really have ice cream on this boat.
Ice cream and chicken and waffles. I'm Philip. I don't really care for that.
Main ingredient in Pop-Tarts is, don't you?
I don't eat Pop-Tarts.
Gypsum, which is drywall. It's a mineral. It's a filler, and it's inert. Gypsum and sugar. That's what Pop-Tarts are. A well-rounded breakfast indeed.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Time to make some chicken. This room, it is ridiculous. And there's just like water, wetness coming from the anchor room. Yeah. And there's wet right down here, and it's just, everything feels sticky and like humid, dirty. Well, if I clean it, it's just gonna get dirty again.
The logic is irrefutable. Life on the lean. Whoa.
Philip cut up the chicken. And we got our cabbage and rice.
Exploded chicken. Cabbage casserole.
Is everything okay?
I am to be trusted.
What?
That movie Sausage Party I was telling you about. There's like the tortilla with this big bushy mustache, and he's like, you know, diabolical. He's like, look at my mustache, I am to be trusted. Or he goes, not. Your mustache, my mustache. Something, I can't remember.
You've got to have a mustache.
Yeah. It's a show-stopping number about it.
My mustache, your mustache, say the word mustache. A mustache, a mustache. Now we both have said mustache. A mustache, a mustache. If you only got a mustache.
Cruising along at 4.5 to 5 knots, headed about southeast towards Puerto Rico. We're just now passing Silver Bank, which is east of the Turks and Caicos Islands, and yeah, it's a really beautiful night, absolutely clear, stars are out. I see there's a thunderstorm off in the distance, off to the south. I think that's on the island of Hispaniola. It's sticking close to shore over there, so I got the first shift tonight, right after dinner, so it's about over for me. It's almost 2, so I'm gonna go wake Nicole up and trade with her, try and get some shut-eye.
Good morning. It is 3:17 in the morning. We've got 280 miles to go. 6+ days. It's crazy. I'm ready to get to that land. We had one really, really rough night where we didn't get any sleep. But I mean, slowly but surely, we've kind of gotten back into a routine where we feel like we've had enough, caught up on sleep at least. It's nice to like to just be able to do whatever you want every day. I think I finished a book. I read 2 books. It's just, there's no internet. It's just crazy, like how social media takes up so much of your life. Looks like Tori's gonna be here for like 7 days. I'm so excited. She said she had to be back by the 20th. I told her to get a one-way ticket, so maybe she'll stay longer. It makes me really happy to travel. I've been dreaming about it since I was like 15, 16 of just traveling full time. I can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. Now, what I have to get used to is the sailing aspect. It doesn't come natural to me. I haven't grown up with this. I get seasick. I thrive as an ADD adult when things are clean. I can focus better. I'm just overall happier. The constant mess stress me out like a whole lot, I think. And you know, this is a learning experience. Like, this is our first passage. It's beautiful out here right now. The waves aren't as tall. So it's not like, you know, it's like, I've been taking my Dramamine. I've learned how much to take and what it does to my body. It didn't give me energy. I love pizza. Pork makes me feel like crap. That's a terrible metaphor. And that's just two different kinds of fishes. Like, what the hell? I miss lettuce. I do want tacos, though. Ooh, this guy's a good host. That's a good quality. Sorry, y'all. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I just woke up. Time flies when you talk to yourself on this thing. Now I'm craving sushi. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. About 30 minutes ago, it's about midnight, I was on watch and we haven't had many gusts or anything. Pretty straightforward watch. It's just been, 4 knots, 4.5 knots. And all of a sudden I hear flapping. Okay, cool. Let me change the course a little bit. And the flapping just like wouldn't go away. What is going on? Stick my head out with the flashlight and there's like a huge rip in the jib sail.
Man, sucks. Poo, 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 poo.
Oh, here's Terry. She be keeping me company. Oh, now it says 20. Now we have a jib to replace. Good morning. Oh, sorry, one second. Phil woke me up super sweetly. I just came out of some weird dream. The sun hasn't started rising yet. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're so spoiled of sunrises and sunsets. Just wanted to check in with you guys. We've got about 163 miles to go. I feel like we're in the same spot, but whatever. I'm sure that'll change in a while. Really? Hi, cute cat. Because we're out of meat. All we have is fake meat left. Ta-ta for now.
Look what I found on deck. A wee little fishy.
Wow.
I want to see if Terry's hungry.
No.
So we had an exciting night last night. About 11:50 p.m., 23:50. Our Genoa ripped. Like, I had repaired that one little spot. Well, that held, but the rest of that seam separated, tore the sail. So we furled the sail and we were like, oh, we'll deal with this in the morning. And it's this morning, so we motored and made pretty good time motor sailing on our course. And I pulled out the old Genoa, and we just got done hoisting it, and now we're continuing on our way. Definitely being more cohesive as a team sailing this. You know, we might have a little temper flare up here or there, but we're quickly over it and able to continue on. So morale's been really good, and my morale lifted
even higher when we hoisted that other sail and continued sailing instead of motoring, because what's the point of having a sailboat if you're going to motor everywhere? So the waves haven't been too big, about like 1.8 meters, and the wind is like 40. It's coming right from the east, from 90 degrees, and we're able to sail at about 145 and pinch a little bit higher than that, and so we're sailing along. It's our lazy boy pilot station, so just laying here, cranking the wheel when we need to, and looking at the waves. And about ready to get there though. I tried fishing earlier, but there's too much sargassum in the water. It just kept fouling the hook, so gave up on that.
I did a thing. I made blueberry muffins to raise our happiness. Because it's been a rough 24 hours.
Boo-boos and injuries. It's called beating to windward. It's also getting beaten to windward. I cracked the back of my hand when we first hoisted the sail on the winch. It's still kind of sore. I got this big bruise right here. Where's the other ones? Another bruise right here. Got one. I'm sitting down on the edge of stuff right here. I cut the crap out of my toe on one of these pins. Just ripped a big flap of skin right off the bottom of my little toe. Oh yeah, and then this guy on my back. Right here.
That one's not very big.
It's been a few days, so it's probably healed from that guy. And then right here on my forehead, there's still a big old knot right there. Yeah, but do what you love and you never work a day in your life, right? There's Nicole, the YouTube star, hiding under a blanket.
I will never be a YouTube star. I don't want to be a YouTube star. Screw that. I'd rather be a blanket.
Yeah, I know. Okay, here you go. She is so over it. Number 7, right? I can see land. Well, I can see the glow of the city lights of Puerto Rico out there on the horizon. It's exciting. I can't believe we just did this. You don't know unless you go, so off you go, here we are. A wise man once said to me, you know, no matter where you go, there you are. Estoy aquí. Is that right? Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. The moon is just starting to rise and the sun should follow soon behind. And it's been raining. It's a rainy morning. So close yet so far.
Hello. It is about 10:15 on a beautiful Friday morning. Got about 60 miles to go from here to San Juan. I can see land. I've been kind of messing with Verizon, checking to see if we have service yet. Not yet. My dad seemed to have sensed that we were almost there, so he sent me a text this morning and was like, yelled at her yet. Yep, I'm just reading and waiting to turn to try to catch some wind to go to San Juan because we're hitting the land, but we still have like 40 miles to due east. So, talk to you guys soon.
Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Puerto Rico. We've still got a 50 miles or so to beat into the wind to get to San Juan, but we're close enough to see little towns and villages. Yay! We've made it. We've made it to Puerto Rican waters. Hooray! We're not finished yet. We still have about 50 miles to go to get to San Juan. Conditions are pretty choppy, pretty rough, beating to windward. The wind's blowing pretty good, like 17 knots, probably San Juan about midnight tonight, so. Today was too much. The last whole day of sailing is when she vomited. Poor little thing. Yo, these waves have got big. Probably 2 meters, 6 feet. God dang.
I'm seasick. You were beat up.
I'm beat up. Whooped.
And I just want to take a shower and sleep in clean sheets.
Yeah. 21 miles to go. The sun is set. We will be arriving at night. Ooh, look at that big old ominous rock. We're in the harbor. Yay.
Pterry. Pterry, are you excited?
Friday night, San Juan.
Shit, that's okay.
And now we hoist the Puerto Rican flag. Who knows what adventures may hold for us in this new land? Let this grand adventure